The Arctic is a unique territory, almost untouched by man. It seems like a lifeless icy desert, but thanks to the eternal cold and closed ecosystem, species of animals that are not found anywhere else in the world have been preserved here. What they all have in common is the ability to withstand low temperatures all year round and survive in the most extreme conditions. Usually, when talking about the fauna of the Arctic, birds are not the first thing that comes to mind. And yet, it is the birds that give the white silence of this region a special charm. Our video shows the most common birds of Antarctica. So, let's begin. Peregrine Falcon. This bird is famous for being the fastest bird in the world. They breed in the Arctic, but migrate throughout the world during different seasons of the year. There are many subspecies of this species, and not all of them exhibit the same behavior. The word Peregrine Falcon means wandering, and this reflects the migratory behavior of this bird. It can travel more than 24,000 km to find a suitable breeding site. This bird's greatest speed is achieved during its predatory dive, which it uses to catch and kill other small birds and bats. Antarctic Shag. Often referred to as a blue-eyed shag, this cold climate bird is the only species of the cormorant family found in Antarctica. It has a wingspan of up to 48 inches and grows up to 30 inches in height, with its black head and wings juxtaposed against white underparts. The blue-eyed shag takes its name from the blue skin that surrounds its eye. Living and breeding in the Southern Ocean, Antarctic petrels can often be seen flying high above the continent's icebergs or perched in massive flocks on ridges. They feature a brown head, neck, and back, with white wings and a tail that's tipped with brown-black feathers. Petrel. Antarctic petrels are large birds with a wingspan of more than 1 meter and an average weight of 0.7 to 1 kilogram. They lead a nomadic life at sea, sitting on icebergs in flocks of up to several thousand birds. They prefer to nest on land in crevices and on rocky cliff ledges in snowless areas. Breeding colonies range from a few nests to 200,000 pairs. Albatross. These seabirds have the largest wingspan, up to 3.5 m. Wandering and black-browed albatrosses are especially common. The average weight of a bird is 7 kilograms. The length, from beak to tail, is 1.2 meters. Powerful wings allow birds to fly great distances without expending a lot of energy. Albatrosses spend the majority of their life in the air using their giant wingspans to glide. Their wings are capable of locking in place, so they can glide almost effortlessly. Sometimes they cover up to 1,000 miles in a few days. The Arctic tern is easily recognized by its striking appearance: red legs, red bill and black and white plumage, as well as its characteristic chattering call. Arctic terns settle in colonies and nest in the tundra near the sea. They feed on small fish and catch them by diving and plunging entirely into the water. The Arctic tern is the only bird that seasonally migrates from the Arctic to the Antarctic. It covers a distance of 70,000 kilometers per year. The largest owl in the tundra is the polar owl. It is also called the white owl. It is rightfully considered the feathered symbol of the Arctic. The polar owl is distinguished by its large size. It reaches a length of 70 centimeters, a wingspan of up to 1.6 meters. The snow-white plumage is diluted with gray spots. In a year, a bird can eat more than 5,000 lemmings. In addition to rodents, it hunts hares, hedgehogs, ducks, fish. Kelp gull. Found throughout much of the southern hemisphere, the kelp gull can be divided into 5 subspecies, one of which resides in Antarctica. Its scientific name comes from the Dominican order of friars, who are known for their black and white attire. The kelp gull's black upper body against a white neck and underbelly was thought to resemble the friar's habit. White-billed loon. This Arctic bird is the largest loon species in the world and can grow up to 96 centimeters in length. They are migratory birds, but breed in the tundra, making nests out of whatever vegetation they can find in the region, such as mosses and shrubs. In winter, they migrate slightly south to Alaska and Canada, and after winter ends they return to the Arctic. They live near bodies of water and spend most of their time in the water. Their main prey are mollusks, crustaceans and other small aquatic animals. Brown skua. Also known as the Antarctic skewer, this grey to dark brown seabird is distinguishable by its white patches. It is the heaviest species of skua, weighing up to around 5 pounds and with a wingspan of up to 63 inches. Brown skuas feed mainly on fish, which they are known to steal from other birds, as well as hunting penguin chicks and feasting on carrion. Of course, it is impossible to tell about all the birds of Antarctica in one short video. Thank you for being a dream to the end. Subscribe to the channel, watch our videos and learn more about the animal world of our planet.